Hello and welcome to Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jaktiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, we're reviewing the Made in India Astha Guitars AEB electric guitar. It's a beauty. It sounds amazing. Before we get into that, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Did you press that subscribe button and ring that bell? You know, if you do these things and you comment and you share and do all those lovely social media things, what happens is the channel sustains and we're able to promote more builders in India. And one of my favorite builders from Bangalore is Astha Guitars. I think they're fantastic. I think they're highly underrated. Yes, at times they're a bit expensive compared to some of the other builders, but the quality also is really good, and the choice of woods is also very good. So people from all over the world like to order stuff from them, and they do custom builds as well. Being an Indian guitarist myself, I like to support such builders. I think it's important that we make sure that the Indian guitar industry is vibrant and it's not just filled with Chinese gimmicky stuff. All right, let's talk about the specs. Beautiful looking guitar, maple top, rosewood, very nice rosewood fretboard, mahogany neck, mahogany back. I love the way they've done the screws on the neck. There are carbon fiber rods on this neck. I love the nut. The nut's like a wood nut also. It's very cool. Very nice finishing. Maple back like that, so it looks very cool. Okay. The tuners are very responsive. I love the way they've done, the logo on the top of the headstock. Beautiful abalone. I think it looks amazing. I think these are abalone side dots and inlays as well. Very nice. They have an option of doing custom designs also as well, which I find quite cool. I do love the maple top. I really like it. I like the wooden style knobs as well. Okay, you got a straightforward solid selector switch. You've got these I think high quality large size made in Japan pots, okay, and these Horsel pickups which are really responsive humbuckers, right? And this bevel is really cool. That's why it's called the AEB, Astha electric guitar with a bevel. Okay, so it's very cool. I really like that. Solid strap button. I could have had a strap lock at this price. These start at about 80,000 bucks. So it's a little expensive. Okay. The neck feels nice, but a little strange. Not, it's like a C. It's like a proper C. Here it tapers down a little bit. That's something I was a little surprised at. Normally you'd expect it to be, yeah, I mean, it would be flatter, but it sort of like goes from here to slightly, more round and then tapered off over here, which is different from what I've normally played with. Gibson does that, you know, like thicker over here and then tapered down, I think on the 60s next. But yeah, I like it. I love the finishing. I love the fret ends. I think they're great. Here are the detailed specs of this guitar. Those were the specs. Now, how does it sound? You own one of these guitars? Have you ever been to Astha Guitars? They've done fantastic repair work for me in the past, and I've reviewed their jazz guitar. If you haven't seen the jazz guitar review, go check it out. It's in the card above. So I have high expectations of this. This is a lot more solid than the jazz guitar. I have personally enjoyed playing this a lot more. Okay, I do like the fact that they have a 0 fret also as well over there, and a wooden truss rod cover. That's pretty cool. Okay, enough jibber jabber. Ashwin's in the house. Clean, crunch, high gain, plenty plug-in. Let's get to it. that was the playthrough. What do you think? Do you have an Astha guitar like this, an electric guitar? How does it play? How does it sound? Is it worth the moolah? It's like almost 700 to 1,000 US dollars, right? Yeah, 1,000 US dollars for this. So, I mean, better be worth it. Better be worth it. I think it's 700 to, yeah, to 1,000. Yeah, that's what they told me. I can't remember. I've got the exact price list over here. So this one is for 80,000. I know that. Okay. And I think there's one without the bevel, which is a flat one, which is a lot cheaper. Okay. But anyway, let's not get into that. Overall, the fact that you're getting a custom guitar at around about $1,000, okay, 1,000 US dollars is pretty good. Okay. If this was a standardized factory model, I would have a problem with that price tag, okay? But since it's a handmade, yes, they do have a CNC for the basic cutting, but then, you know, the fitting and the sanding and everything else is carved by hand, okay? So I'm pretty, I wouldn't say carved, finessed by hand, okay? But they're really good. They're good guys. I mean, I do love their factory. I do love the way they make their stuff. So I'm a bit biased. One thing I didn't like was the fact that the volume knob is here. Okay, I want the volume knob to be here, and then you got a push-pull option here. So I would switch that. Okay, that's a small gripe. Okay, the other thing is this neck. Yeah, it is a bit strange because I'm used to a little bit more fatness here, and then it tapers down. So what's happening is it's a little thinnish here, and then it becomes fatter, and then it thins down here. So this neck could be shaped a little bit better, but that's just a small nitty-gritty point from my end. But I do like it. It plays really well. Okay, and there's no neck dive, as you can see. Like, let me just show you properly. Yeah, there's literally no neck dive. It's very well balanced. It isn't light, okay, but it looks great. If you like the look of premium quality woods with fine appointments, then I think without a doubt, customize it yourself, put your touch to it, okay. I think it's worth giving them a shot, to be honest with you. And I do love the sound of the pickups. I do like them coil split also as well. I think that was great. I do see a bright future for Astha guitars. I'm not just saying this because I know the guys. I'm actually saying this because I like their work. I do like the way they approach their work, okay. I would like them to have a greater range of priced options for, you know, people who are looking for a mid-range option, maybe about the 50 to 60,000 rupee range as well. I would like to see that, you know, with their instruments. I think they would clean it up because the quality that they deliver at that price range would put Cort and would put a lot of the other companies to bed. Okay, so I would like to see that one day. But all in all, I think they have a very bright future, and I think I am definitely going to support them in the future at some stage in buying one of their guitars once I've saved up a little bit. And I think, yeah, I think very bright future for Astha guitars. So for me, it's definitely a double thumbs up.